Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general card reading for my Cancers. My darling, sweet, gentle crabs. How are you today? This is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate with you. Make sure to check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus for love-related topics and love-related things because, Venus rules all that, right? And if you do not know all your placements, just go to Google, put in free birth chart calculator, put your details, and let Google calculate your chart for you for free. There are many websites that offer that. So don't worry about it. It's going to be very, very easy. And you'll know all your placements, and especially your, uh, even if you can find out where your not node is, that gives you an indication of what is your life purpose and what you can look forward to. So my darling Cancers, I'm going to be using decks. I'm going to try to give you some messages, and I hope this gives you some clarity about what things you're going through, and I hope I can give you some answers to questions that you were asking today. Your first card is the Ten of Wands. This is a card of extreme, as you can see, this individual is bent over walking with this. I think there has been something which you were passionate about, which you really loved to do, or which was something which was, fantastic for you to do at one point, but here, it feels like you're bent over. You cannot continue like this anymore. It's like your back is going to give away at any minute. Are you also feeling some kind of backache or, a lot of pain in your spine? Because it seems to me that you are overwhelmed, you're exhausted, overburdened. See, if you can notice here, you can see these two cute little deers in the background. So, I mean, I know that, they're animals and they're such beautiful, gentle souls, but something tells me here that you've been carrying this burden on your own without asking for help, but help is available. But somehow you felt, I'm not going to ask for help. I'm just going to keep continuing to do this on my own. And it's come to a point where you are reaching physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, just exhaustion at all levels. It's too much of a burden for you to carry on your own. The next card I have for you is is the Chariot. This is you, my Cancerians, and you're upright. So you are totally in your element. But you have allowed some situation to get so heavy and burdensome for you that you are finding it difficult to move, because a Chariot is a card of movement. It is when you move forward, you take control of a situation calmly, you look at all the facts, you balance out your yin and the yang, and you move forward. See, there is movement here. And the sphinxes, one is black, one is silver, one is gold. It shows the dark and the light. But you are unable to do that right now because you are carrying the whole burden by yourself. And somehow this tells me that if you wanted to move ahead, away from this problem, help is available, but you're just refusing to ask for help. So I'm gonna take another deck to ask a few questions. And this is my Gilded Reverie. This is Lenormand's. What I get from here. All right. So, yeah, I'm getting the Tower. Now, the Tower card is for me in a way this, because it's like obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And this is also a card of seclusion, of course. This could also be a card. Sometimes I read this as big institutions which are standing in your way and not allowing you to move forward. It's like a big block. It's a very Saturnian energy. And it seems like you doing your best, but this is standing right in front of you and stopping you. So I'm going to take another card, stand a little bit more on this. What this is about. What is this related to? I'm going to take another card from here. So it seems like there has been some letter or some communication that has come in of concern, probably. Um, have you received any kind of a bad news, my darling Cancers, or some kind of a communication which seems to have added to this block? For now, I'm just going to say communication. I don't know if it's positive or negative. I'm going to ask some more questions as to what this is. Is this a positive communication? Is this a, you know, uh, a communication of concern? So that I just get some more clarity on this. Because the energy that I'm getting is that maybe it is, some kind of a communication of concern. Um, and so far, most of the energy that I'm receiving from your reading, my darlings, is about work or money. I am not getting anything about love. There's a 5 of Wands. See, the 5 is definitely a number of imbalance. Fives are always an imbalance. And the 5 of Wands is like competition. It could be good competition where people are competing to get a certain position or a certain prize. It could be the higher vibration of the 5 of Wands is healthy competition. But something tells me that this competition is somebody backbiting, somebody trying to, go ahead of you in unscrupulous ways. I hope that word is right. In a way that's sneaky, or in a way, I don't know if the 7 of Swords will come out, but it tells me that somebody's trying to do something behind your back at your work that has got you concerned. It is something that has got you concerned because you're worried, And again, I'm going to ask another question about this communication, which is there, because I want to know what kind of communication this is. What kind of communication is this? One moment. Okay. Yes. So 2 cards to you. One is the 2 of Pentacles. This is you, juggling. Again, I feel you are doing too many things on your own. It's like you want to keep this whole thing afloat on your own. You're passionate about this. It's your work. It's your problem. It's your business. You are refusing to ask for help. And I know you've been doing it pretty well. You are juggling, you've been keeping up this whole thing of juggling things together, keeping stuff in the air, keeping the whole thing going. You've been doing that, but it's hard now. There are ups and downs. You're trying to juggle all the priorities and responsibilities alone. You're just trying to find balance, and it's gotten to a point where it's too much of a burden for you right now, my darling Cancers. And on top of that, 5 of Wands, which tells me there is some kind of what can I say, sabotaging going on at your workplace. And this also talks to me about, see, Saturn rules all kinds of institutions, government, organizations. So there's some energy of a blockage or a stoppage which is going on at your workplace, or is coming from an institution which has got a lot of power in your life. So of course, I'm looking at this as the government or work. So this is the divine masculine. So for me, this is a very Martian energy. He's wearing a glyph of Mars on his chest. So you probably have somebody in authority, okay, who could be, for me, this is a fire sign. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, who's standing in your way or who's trying to create obstacles for you. I want to ask another question, what this is about. He's trying to block money coming to you, trying to block some finances that you're, expecting from somewhere. They're trying to block it because the next card is 6 of Pentacles. Now, 6 is a number of balance. It is an equal give and take. Somebody is trying to block an equal give and take. Somebody is trying to block an equal give and take. This could be from some money that is owed to you, where you're supposed to get this money. This is also a card of generosity. As you can see, this individual is just giving and giving, and look at all the hands taking. So I feel somebody is trying to block money from coming to you in unscrupulous ways by causing delays. And this is a fire energy. Somebody in power is trying to cause delays for you regarding money and is trying to stop that money to come towards you. I feel that this person could have power. This could be a boss or an authority figure who's stopping or trying to put an hindrance to this. And you have recently received some communication which says, you know what, there is still some delay. I'm going to ask some more questions. What is this about? What is this about? Okay, my darlings, I have the death card. Now, the death card for me is, of course, Scorpio. So this is asking you to allow what is trying to leave your life just go away organically, whether it is a certain expectation that you've had that you're going to receive this, just allow it to organically leave. The reason I say that is you trying too hard. It's really killing you. It's almost leading you to a point of exhaustion where you feel you cannot continue carrying this burden. Just drop it, because the minute you drop it is going to transform. Death is not, it's a figurative death of something. But the next connotation with the death card is transformation. It's that minute, when that little caterpillar becomes, goes in the cocoon and it's dark and it's dark and it's dark and you feel like he feels it's going to die. And then in one instant, the butterfly comes out. You are there. Allow what is feeling heavy and back-breaking for you to exit. Just let it go. Because the minute you let it go, the transformation is going to happen. And I feel this is going to cut. I'm going to read this card one more time for you. Once you allow that to go, I'm going to pick this card again and tell you, once you allow that to go, this is coming in for you, an equal give and take of money. And the reason I say that is because I have the Page of Cups here. Now, of course, cups are your energy, their emotions. And what are pages? The youngest suits of the tarot. This is a childlike energy. This is an immature love, If I look at the classic meaning, it's a teenager-like romance, a surprise message. So because I am not talking about love, I do not see, I'm sorry, my darling Cancers, nothing has come out about love. When this card comes out, after you allow the death process, it tells me you will get an apology. You will get an apology. You will receive a surprise message of apology from someone. And maybe, again, I'm going to read this card here again, like I read the Six of Pentacles again. This letter of concern, because letter of concern, I think will be a letter of, I'm sorry, we made a mistake. It was our fault. You are going to get that. And the reason I feel that is because you may actually be walking away from a committed relationship. Oof. But the minute you allow the death process, see what's coming in for you. Jupiter. This is the clover. This is a short period of extreme luck. I mean, luck on steroids. And Jupiter is going direct after the 15th, right? Expect a small window of opportunity to come in. Take it, because it's going to give you a long-lasting commitment. And I think this is for work. So I feel whatever losses you have right now that you feel that you cannot salvage because there are too many obstacles in your way and you've been carrying this burden for a long time on your own without asking for help. You've dealt with a lot of stuff on your own. You've been juggling. You've had financial losses. You've had bad luck. But trust me, let it die a natural death organically. Allow the death process to happen. Because the minute you do that, you are going to get a surprise message of an apology, of reconciliation, of wanting you back into something better. Because Jupiter is going to come in and bless you and give you a short period of good luck. And this is going to come from a big organization, I feel, from a big, company, something that is related to the government, maybe. And it is going to be a permanent thing for you. This is going to lead to you getting permanency in your job or in your finances. So do not worry about it, my darling Cancerians. whatever money or whatever you've lost or you think it's over for good, it's not. It's going to be transformed in the most beautiful way. Just allow that death process to happen. Don't fight it, because the more you hold on to it, that Five of Wands keeps coming up. It's like you having to fight all the time to prove yourself. I'm going to ask some more. Uh, I'm going to get some more cards for you from the Angels of Abundance, because I know this is totally a money-based reading. So you are ruled by the moon, aren't you, my darling Cancerians? And the first card is moonlighting. You can start. Look, it's all about your career, because it says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay your bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Do not be afraid to leave something that has given you nothing but backache, headache, and all kinds of aches where you've had to fight for it. Let it go. You are being blessed and guided, because soon your dream career opportunity is coming for you. And I'm telling you, this is going to be something which is long term, with tremendous capacity to give you financial stability in your life. The next card I have for you is release jealousy. Let me read this for you. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Let me tell you, you've been dealing with some kind of a jealous, James Jones, whoever, I don't know the correct way to say that, in your workplace, and they have been extremely jealous. And this is a message for them, my darling. This is a message for them, my darling Cancerians. Let them be jealous, because you have been dealing and fighting with this energy for a long time on your own. You've tried to keep everything afloat, but it has caused you not just mental and physical stress, but I think you've lost money as well, because you've had to take a pay cut. You've had to do something which has given you a financial loss, but don't worry, Spirit has you covered. And the last card I have for you is, it is safe for you to receive. Look how pretty this is. And I want to bring your attention to something else in this card. That is, if I can find that. Yes, I can. Let me read the message for you first. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you, through you, as it blesses the world. Do you see the deer here? And look, see the energies. Walk away from this to this, my darlings. This is what awaits you. It is safe for you to receive. Do not stay in this energy. And you always had help around you. Look, my darlings, your spirit guides were always there, and they're here too. See, right here with you, taking care of you. Walk away from that heavy Ten of Wands and that fighting and that constant struggle, and just go to a place of ease. And if that requires you to allow something to die and exit from your life in the most organic way, it's fine. Spirit has your back. So my darling Cancerians, I hope these messages resonated with you. If they did, claim this reading 100%. And this too shall pass. Do not think that if people have been minimizing you or trying to sabotage you, that they're going to get away with it. It's a very short spurt of success. Sooner or later, they're going to go and hit a big brick wall, and you are going to be on the other side receiving your abundance. So if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. Please, If you wish, join and subscribe to my channel so that you can know whenever I post my videos. I would be honored to have you as a part of my YouTube community. So with this, I'd like to close. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light. Until the next time, I'll talk to you soon, my darling Cancers. Bye.